Welcome to our Bible studies. Before we begin today's study, I would like to clarify that on occasions we indicate a verse to support what we are presenting. But this does not mean that they are the only ones that can support it, because there may be many more. But we do not read all of them in order not to prolong these studies. In the studies conducted over these past days, we have seen how interesting and important it is to do God's will, if we truly want to be with Him in the new earth. With study number 53, which we are doing today, we will address another very interesting topic, also prepared for those who trust in a saving God, and which we will title, The New Birth. We begin by exposing what, without hardly noticing, happens to a sinner. The Apostle John says in his Gospel, chapter 8, verses 32 to 34, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They responded, "We are descendants of Abraham and have never been slaves to anyone. How can you say, 'You will be free'?" Jesus les respondió, "Truly, truly, I say to you, everyone who commits sin is a slave to sin." Notice the simple example Jesus offers to his disciples. It appears in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 18, verse 3, which says, "Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." What do children have that older people do not? Well, simplicity, because they can learn many good things, since their brain is almost empty and they are like sponges, wanting to learn everything. But of course, it is advisable to teach them edifying things and, above all, God's love. The foundation of this study, before proceeding further, is given to us by Jesus. For with few words, Él indica lo que debemos hacer para entender verdaderamente lo que Dios quiere de nosotros. He reflects this in the Gospel of John chapter 3, verse 3, which says, "Jesus answered and said to him, 'Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God.'" What does being born again mean? Nicodemus asked if being born again means entering the mother's womb to be born again. But although Jesus knew Nicodemus was pretending to be ignorant, he answered seriously, as we can see in this very chapter 3 and verse 5, which says, Jesus answered, "Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born of water and the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God." Well, that's all for today, but tomorrow we will continue examining what being born again means with study 54. Don't miss it, because you will see Jesus' advice on this matter. And always remember, God is love. Si quieres un estudio personalizado, en persona o en línea, contacta nuestros números de teléfono. Follow us on our social networks. And don't forget to give a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel.